Hi and welcome back to Crux Puzzles. Today we're going to be looking at the Hanayama Cast news puzzle. That's this one here. It comes with a difficulty level of Grandmaster, so the Hanayama Cast puzzles, they come in a range of 6 levels of difficulty, with Grandmaster being the highest, so this is one of the most difficult puzzles that they do. First looks, you can see it's got this kind of antique look to it. It's made of metal, it's got a fair bit of weight to it. And on the top and on the other side it's got the NEWS, so north, east, south and west, but it also spells news, hence the name of the puzzle. So this is one that I actually already know how to solve, so I'm not going to be working this one out as I go through it, but we will be showing you how to solve it. If you'd like to pick this one up, you can do so on our website. I'll leave the link below for that. If you want to see how this is solved, I'm going to do that after this. Okay, so now we're going to get into how to solve this one. It's one that I already know how to do, so I'm not going to be working through it, I'm just going to be showing you the solution. But I'll just run through a couple of things first of all that might give you a little bit of a clue. I'm not sure if these things that you might find that you'll look out for when you're doing it yourself. So first of all, the aim is to separate the two pieces here. So you can see through the joins that there's one piece sits on top of the other. Pretty sure those are identical pieces, and if you give it a little shake you can hear a rattling. I don't know if you can hear that. So that might give you a clue as to how this is solved, and also in the description for this puzzle they say the clue is needle. So again, that might have something to do with the rattling if you were to think about it, and also the fact that it's a compass. I don't know if that might also help. So when you hear that rattling, that makes you think that possibly there might be some pins in there or something moving around. In this case, the way to solve this is to spin it. I do know how to solve this. There we go. Okay, so I'll try and show this in a close-up. So the two pieces come apart. And if you have a look at a close-up of this, I don't know if you can see that pin there. So essentially what these are these magnetic pins, and you're going to need to spin it to give it enough centrifugal force that the pins are going to separate, and then you can easily take it apart. Unless you're spinning it, there's not really any way you're going to be able to open this other than doing that. So it's not, perhaps if you're not familiar with puzzle, it's maybe not something you're going to come across straight away, or you might not even come across it at all. You might just give up on this one. But if you are familiar with some puzzles, there's a few different ones that have similar ideas to this, so it might be something that you crack quite easily if you are familiar with these kind of puzzles. So it's quite a nice puzzle, looks quite nice, and again, if you're not familiar with puzzles, it really is going to prove quite a bit of a challenge. It's going to keep you busy for quite a while. These ones are all quite a reasonable price for the Hanayama puzzles, so they're a good thing to pick up for somebody else or for yourself. You can actually collect the whole series of them. There's quite a lot of them now. Personally, I like the look of this one as one of my favourites of the Cast series puzzles, and also it does have quite a satisfying mechanism that opens it, even though if you do know how to do it, it is a fairly simple one and pretty quick to solve, but it is still a really nice puzzle to pick up. Hopefully you liked this video. If you did, why not subscribe, like the video. We'll be making lots more puzzle videos in the future, so stay tuned and you can see some of the other puzzles that we're going to be doing videos on. As I said earlier on, if you do want to check this one out, you can pick it up on our website. I'll leave the link below for that. I'll also leave the link for our Instagram as well, so if you want to follow us on there to see the latest puzzles that we're getting in, you can also do that. So that's it for this video, and we'll hopefully see you in the next one.